Hey folks, we've got a new electric pressure washer. This is it here. It's by a brand that I've never heard of and that I can't even pronounce because there are no vowels in the name. The closest I can get is it's a FGDCHNJ pressure washer. There you can see FGDCHNJ, and what that means or what it stands for, if it's some direct translation, please let me know if you have an idea in the comments there. Anyway, there's the opening of the box. You can see it's wrapped up in plastic. There's a couple of parts on the side here, and it's the first time I'm going through it, so bear with me. I'm not sure what anything is. I've never had a pressure washer before. That's a spool of hosing. You can see there's a soap dispenser or something there, and there's the instruction manual with a bunch of accessories there, another piece. And what else do we have in there? There's a bag full of what looks like nozzle tips right in there, and that's the gun extender hose arm or whatever it is. Now I tried to get this thing out of the box. I'm trying to do this with one hand, holding my phone to film, so I apologize for the the close-up video there. Okay, we got the main unit out of the box. Now, I don't know, it's very light plastic. It doesn't really give me much confidence in terms of quality. It's one of the lower cost models on the web. It had some decent reviews on Amazon, but again, you never know, right? I can't even vouch for that 20-30 PSI if that's really the case. And I've never heard of this brand. It could be just somebody who decided to take some Alibaba pressure washer, brand it with his own name, company name or whatever, and buy I don't know how many thousand units, import them into Canada, and resell them on Amazon. So anyway, that's it. When it's first, you get it. That's the attachment for the outlet to the hose. And the other end, of course, would go to the gun. Here it says on the back, peak pressure 2030. It's remember, a FGDCHNJ brand electric pressure washer. Rated maximum pressure 1250. Actually, there's some series number, or doesn't even have it there. It's empty. You can see customer service for immediate assistance. FGDCHNJ. At gmail.com. So yeah, they're using a Gmail address, which again, you wonder if they have a web presence or website at all. Anyway, that's all the stuff that it comes with. We're going to start setting it up. So moving on, at this point, I've looked through a bit of the manual. It's model number, whatever it says there. If you have any parts missing, customer service.fgdchnj at gmail.com. Just a few of the tips there, just explains the parts of the pressure washer. Relatively easy to read. Not too many mistakes grammatically. It's actually pretty good considering. And there's some pictures there. You'll notice that there are a few... there's some updates in this pressure washer which are not reflected in what I actually got in the manual. They don't line up, and I'll show you that in a moment. But for the most part, everything that it says it came with, it did. There's some troubleshooting guides here in case you're wondering what's going on, and just gives you some ideas of what to do. Return policy as per Amazon. So it looks like it was mainly written up and done just so that it could be sold through Amazon by some local importer with an Amazon store. That's what I think is going on. Anyway, there's the gun. It's plastic. It kind of inserts in that long end inserts into the handle. You attach that little holster on the side of the pressure washer so you can hang on to it there. The other end of that tube goes at the bottom. Now there's the handle. It has a safety feature. If you don't want to have it work, you flip that little safety up and it stops you from compressing the handle. If you want it out, you just flip it back in and now you can close the handle. The hose connects to the bottom and to the gun. On the other side, or the front, you have a switch on off. That essentially is it. On the other side, you attach that holster, and there's a reel up top if you want to reel in your hose or attach, make it nice and compact. Otherwise, the electric cables there hanging on the side. Those are the different nozzles. They have different angles of tips. You'll see there's a 15, a 20, 25, something like that. There's one that's just a stream, a steady jet, the red one. And they essentially go into the end of that nozzle. I'm going to try to do this with one hand because I'm holding the phone with the other. But what you do is you press in and it just snaps in like that. And there you have it. So that's one of the jets. To take it off, it's easy. Just pull back and it comes off. And you've got 4 different colors there. And you can see the different angulations, 25, 15, 0, and so on. There is a bottle to allow you to put soap in there. What I did notice, though, in the manual, you'll see something interesting. They have the gun there, and it looks like the bottle gets attached directly to the end of the gun. But this one doesn't attach to the end of the gun. It attaches to the end of that extending section, which has the snap. So that was the design change. You'll notice that on the website as well, when you go buy one on Amazon, it says that they changed the design of the soap dispenser. So it's a snap-on now, and it doesn't actually go on the end of the gun like the gun itself. It goes on the end of the longer handle. There's something you rotate at the tip of that spray bottle, which I believe opens and closes the plates. You can see as you turn it, the plates get closer. And as they get closer, it, I guess, narrows down the spray path. But anyway, you'll see that does not, it doesn't really match up with the manual, in which case this thing's supposed to be on the direct end of the gun. It's actually not attached there, because that would make it attach much closer to the end, right? It would attach there where I'm showing you now rather than there. So that's the update on the spray bottle. Other than that, it's a pretty lightweight unit. I have not tried it yet. Hopefully it'll last more than one season. I'm just not sure how well built this thing is and whether the specs are really that great. But if you have any experience with this FGDCHNJ electric pressure washer, please let me know. And thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time.